Oh baby, it's a beautiful morning. Nice, crisp, clear. Look at the sky, man. A little cold front blew in. Anyway, I've had a long list of things to do to Miss Vanna White here. And now that I'm here, I've got to get all that stuff out of my storage unit. And part of the stuff that needed to be done was some front end work here. And I'm like, it's 2-hour round trip down there and back. So I'm like, man, I better get some stuff done on the van before I start doing all these trips. Anyway, I went to my sister's house to get it done. I thought it was going to be, here's what happened. Upper control arm bushing. Shot. Well, I'm not doing too bad other than I keep getting these little showers coming through, holding things up. It wasn't supposed to rain today. It was supposed to be a beautiful sunny Florida day. Anyway, here I am 15 minutes on trying to get a cotter pin out. Stupid stuff like that, just eats up time. But this is what's really killing me is the rain. All right, baby, the rain let up, the sun is out, the sky is blue. All right, so all I got to do, take those 2 bolts out. This is a little different configuration than I expected it did. Man, these things better fit. I don't know. They don't look quite the same size. If they don't fit, man, I'm screwed. These are the Moog brand too. And they're supposed to... Yeah, I guess it's gonna... Man, it looks close. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I'm in trouble. I can't get those bolts loose because I can't get the nuts loose. But I got this thing all about ready. Oh man, I don't know. I don't freaking know. All I know is I need to get this done right now. So I got that one out on the right. Got down from underneath, man. It was an absolute miracle. And then I got to get this one out. It's just, you can't, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know how these freaking vans are. Also, I found out where your camber and keffer is, or whatever the hell you call it. I could feel those spacers back there. And then when I buzzed the bolt out, everything went flying. But I think that was all, so it's 3. Well, I finally got it. Right. It's hanging on back there with a crescent wrench. Use a smaller one. It'll beat up. So if I put the torque wrench on it, hang on to it, it should spin out front here. Man, it was... I just got it. I'm hanging on to the nut and the wrench and the... Where's my... I didn't see. It must have fallen. I can't believe it. That frickin' torque wrench, finally. Alright, there it is. Unbelievable. Now I gotta push something out. pain in the everything is crooked because this is hitting this end. Man, I'm telling you, you just can't freaking win. It's always something. I can barely turn it. I could stick that in through here, maybe get a socket on it. I don't think I can get it any better than that. Still looks off. Why is it so far off? That's why. And this thing has no guts when it comes to the reverse. God bless America. You gotta be kidding me. Absolutely have to be kidding me. It'll tighten them, but it won't loosen them. Unreal. The whole thing's turning. There we go. Man alive. Come on, baby. Yeah, Gucci, Mama, Sita, Papa, Pita. Water, Springer. Alright, so looking at this thing, if I press this side in, can I this has to stay on. Is that possible? No, it's not possible. Because this side would have to press in. This would have to be on the shaft. And that can't happen. This would go through. So I'm hoping and wondering and hoping I can press these on with the nuts, because I don't have any other choice. Can't press them on and put this in. See what I'm saying? They have to be pressed on from the outside. Now I could press one on with the press, put the shaft in, and then use the bolt on this. You know, it's got those big cup pieces that go on the ends. Drive it in there, grease everything up, instead of doing them both. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So my battery died. What I was saying real quick was, I'm going to press one of these in with this press, but I can't do both of them because I won't be able to get the shaft in. The shaft has to go in like this now, then it has to go back installed, and the other one will get pressed on by the nut. It's the only way I can think of it, because this type of press ain't gonna press. How come this is so uneven? Because that's uneven. That's the way. Look at it. It warped it, pressing it in. It's crazy. That was straight. Where's that other new one? Yeah, you see how straight that is? I just used the press on it. Look how warped up it is. Wow. Anyway, this is another battery. It's about to die. I've got to put this thing back together and get the hell out of here. Alright, that dang charger I have for my camera did not work. But now she's nice and tight, baby. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, baby. I got the van packed. I'm afraid to open the door. It's going to be an avalanche. Holy macaroni. This is everything that, was pretty much coming out of the shed. I got to get on the shelves. Oh, baby. Get this organized. Get her done. Well, I'm getting there a little at a time. Still got more to go. My idea for this was to, put those big motors in that are still almost together, kind of thing. I'm thinking cut this out like a doorway so I don't have to pick that friggin' motor up way over this thing. Just slide them in there, lay them in there. Big pile of motor parts. Alright. The original plan was to make shelves up top, or mount shelves up top, but what I did was just build risers for the shelves. Just all the scrap wood I've been collecting. Didn't have to buy nothing but some screws. Coming out good instead of trying to get up there and pain in the ass. This has got steel studs in it. Big pain in the butt trying to drill and tap and all that crap. So I'm getting there, ready to unload the next load I got in the van. And I took that box, turned it around, cut this end off, and that's where I'll pick up the motors I have that aren't all tore apart. I think I got one full motor that's, the 72, 25 horse. And I just stack them in here, bink, and other parts and stuff. This was already made. I made it for something else. Man, I just started piecing it together. And where the hell did I get so many gas tanks? I don't know. I've just got so much junk. I got to make sure, when the last pickup I did, looked at everything and I went, oh man, I got to make as much room in here as I can. This one I ran out of wood. I'll do the same thing, jack it up, get me storage underneath instead of trying to put it, you got to go buy wood and then, like screw that. I got all this scrap crap. Almost, it's almost gone though. But you see wood on the side of the road, pick it up, man. It'll save you time and money.
Oh yeah, baby, you better stay tuned for the next episode of This Old Outboard.
Anyway, finally getting down here to clean this thing up. Everything looks good in here as far as water level. But over here, when I originally got this leak, I patched it a couple times and kept getting worse and worse and worse. Well, now it's even gotten worse. Look at this. Whatever was leaking here, there was a slow leak, rivet, seam, whatever it was. Time to get this mess cleaned up and patched. And I think once I get to the bottom of this, I should be able to see where the hell the water's leaking in at. Man.